In the heart of winter, 1943, a fierce blizzard swept across the Soviet plains. The wind howled like a hungry wolf, and snow fell so thick you couldn't see your hand in front of your face. For most, this was a night to hunker down and pray for morning. But for Sergeant Maria Oktyabrskaya, it was a night for vengeance. Just months earlier, Maria had been a simple telephone operator. Her life filled with the ordinary joys of love and family. Her husband, Ilya, was a Red Army commissar, and she adored him. But the war tore him away from her. The last letter she received was not from him, but a cold official notice: killed in action. In that moment, something inside Maria snapped. The grief-stricken wife was gone, replaced by a woman forged in fire and loss. She sold everything she owned: her house, her furniture, her memories. With every last kopeck, she bought a T-34 tank for the Red Army. But she had one non-negotiable condition: she would be the one to drive it. The military officials were stunned. A woman tank driver. It was unheard of. But they saw the unshakable resolve in her eyes. They agreed. She christened her tank Fighting Girlfriend, a tribute to the love she had lost and the fury she now carried. Maria trained relentlessly, mastering the complex machinery of her steel beast. She learned to drive, to shoot, to repair. Her fellow soldiers, initially skeptical, soon came to respect this fierce, determined woman who could handle a 30-ton tank as if she were born in it. Now, on this brutal Christmas Eve, Maria and her fighting girlfriend were part of an assault near the village of Novoye Selo. The blizzard was their cover. As they rumbled forward, a storm of German shells erupted around them. A deafening explosion rocked the T-34, and the left track was blown clean off. They were a sitting duck. The German soldiers, sensing an easy kill, swarmed out of their trenches, advancing on the crippled tank. But they had no idea who was inside. Under a relentless hail of machine gun fire, Maria leaped from the driver's hatch. With her crew providing covering fire, she worked with superhuman speed, her hands numb from the biting cold, to repair the track. Bullets ricocheted off the hull, sparks flying in the dark. It was a race against death. Miraculously, she fixed it. Scrambling back inside, her hands bleeding and her body bruised, she took control. The fighting girlfriend roared back to life. But Maria wasn't just thinking about escape. She was thinking about payback. She maneuvered the tank with brutal precision, her eyes scanning the white chaos for enemy positions. She spotted a machine gun nest. Boom. A direct hit. An anti-tank gun. Boom. Silenced. She systematically circled the village, hunting down every pocket of resistance. The Germans, caught completely by surprise, were thrown into disarray. They had ambushed a tank, but they had awakened a tiger. For hours, the lone T-34 became a specter of death in the blizzard. Maria and her crew were a whirlwind of destruction, eliminating enemy trenches, gun emplacements, and bunkers. By the time the storm began to subside and reinforcements arrived, the battle was over. The village was secured. When the final count was taken, the numbers were staggering. Maria Oktyabrskaya and her fighting girlfriend had single-handedly eliminated over 30 German soldiers and destroyed multiple key defensive positions. She had turned a potential disaster into a stunning victory. Sadly, Maria's fight would end just a few weeks later when she was mortally wounded in another battle. But her legacy was cemented. She became the first female tank driver to be awarded the title Hero of the Soviet Union, the nation's highest honor for valor. The story of Maria Oktyabrskaya isn't just about a soldier. It's about the extraordinary power of the human spirit when pushed to its absolute limit. It's a story of how a broken heart can be forged into a weapon of unbreakable will. Thank you for watching. If you were inspired by Maria's incredible courage, please hit that like button and subscribe for more stories of history's unsung heroes.